We are school idols. Oh, okay.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Hello.
We are school idols.
We are school idols. We are called Muse.
We are school idols, and I'm gonna fly for you.
Anyway, start the fucking episode.
I'm totally in agreement.
Start the episode.
Hold on, I gotta. All right, fuck it. We can just start.
Let's start the episode right now, or I'll die.
Yay!
I'm dead.
Yo, what's up? It's your favorite peasants. It's the Funky Anime Podcast.
What?
This week,
That's us.
we watched Akame got killed. Dude, on the Funky Anime Podcast, it's week, all week, every week.
Dude, shoutouts to the bye week.
And
Bye.
we watched Akame got killed. Before we get into this, please don't watch this show.
Wow, you just gave them no reason to continue the episode.
Well, they could still listen to us rant,
Yeah.
but don't watch it.
But I'm sorry if you're a fan of this show. You can write us an angry email, and we're sorry. It's okay.
We'll read it.
We'll cry.
We'll read it 4K, dude.
This is the Funky Anime Podcast. I'm Garb.
That's us.
Eating out of the garbage. Well, that's Chug.
That's me. I'm eating out of garbage.
Is there anything good in there this day?
No.
This time?
No, it's bad anime. There's nothing good in this.
Why are you eating a bad anime?
Because that's all we have. Because we are poor.
Oh, I
Remember,
see.
we are peasants.
Well, he didn't introduce me yet. What if I'm not poor?
Well, this is
Other
our
poor
rich
guy.
Imperial King friend Pino.
Why have I got to be rich, bro? This is not what I signed up for.
No.
You know
Ha
what?
ha ha! Look at him, bitch. He's a bitch.
Hey, you better stop, or I'll throw money at you.
Oh,
What do you gotta do? Throw money at me?
Hell yeah, dude. Here.
dude.
He
making
threw
it rain.
coins at me. I thought it would be paper money, but it was
You
coins.
should
Yeah,
have worn
take-
your nice glasses today.
Take that.
Not my nice
Now-
glasses.
Now buy yourself a drink on the
Okay.
house.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of episode we're in for today.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, so I guess, okay, for real, before we get into this, we want to thank our lovely patrons
Hey, yeah.
because you're just the best. And
All of you.
we
Are
want to
you
thank.
stalling for time?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
I look up
Okay, yeah.
to see which one's the name.
Hey,
We
guys.
love all of you equally.
Hey guys, thank you, Mega Laser Dude. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Creep Puff, and thank you, Cosmos, and those other person for Grundle to say.
Oh yeah, we want to also thank Sinseed, who has requested that I say the name Strange, I think for the first time, and I'm just gonna keep doing it.
For the first time, I feel like you've been. Never mind.
I have done it all the time, every time.
Every
That's the
time.
way to do
He
it.
doesn't lose, just like that one game we used to play here that we don't talk about.
Don't miss.
No, we never play that game anymore because we don't get emails anymore.
Nah, nobody likes us anymore. Not ever since.
The accident.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Thought today was the
no.
accident.
Oh well, nah. This was premeditated.
Premeditated. I see. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, it couldn't be me. I didn't do it.
Heck yeah. I can't be blamed this week. This is great. I love it.
Well, speaking of blaming, I picked this show
Yeah, you.
of my
bitch.
own accord. I take full
Honda Accord?
responsibility for this Honda Accord.
No?
I will now
Alright.
speed off. I don't know anything else about Honda Accords.
It's alright. You just drive off. It's like a car.
I drive a Nissan.
It's a vehicle of some kind.
It has wheels.
It goes.
It has 5 wheels actually.
Wow, the spare? Wow.
No,
That
what do you
doesn't-
drive with, you dumb idiot?
That's a steering wheel, dummy.
Yeah, it's a wheel.
All right,
But
Goofy.
it's not. That's.
I think you're a wise guy just because you know that. Just because you think of a wheel. That's a steering wheel. There's added letters to it, okay? There's added words to
No,
it. You don't
I'm with
steer
you,
a
Pino.
wheel.
That's
A wheel is a wheel.
It's not a ground wheel.
Not a ground wheel, see?
You could put it on the ground, then it would
No.
be a ground wheel.
It's not a... See, whenever they sell you a car, it's not an all-wheel drive because not all the wheels
Yeah?
are on the floor.
No, you use that. Hey, Pino, what wheel do you use to drive?
Shoot.
So you drive with that wheel too. That's all the wheels.
My
are being
Heelys, that's
driven.
all I need. My Heelys is all I need.
Guys, this show.
I've never
didn't
owned a
know
pair of
about
big
it.
Heelys.
I saw it on Netflix as like a JPEG. Was like one of the things that they're like, oh,
Recommended for
watch
you?
this anime, and I never watched it. Thank God.
Netflix, like 97% recommended. Netflix was so sure.
Someone was like, man, you're gonna love this one.
You like cartoon shows? You like Japanese cartoon shows? This is for you.
Yeah, you watched another A Kill show? You watched Kill la Kill? Well, then
Wow.
it's the same thing. You'll love this.
You'll love this. No.
Doesn't work that way, algorithms.
It's true.
Doesn't
I'm
work
guessing that's also your first exposure there, Garbalax?
Yeah, I heard people talk about it and was like, well, it's supposed to be edgy. Let's see how edgy. I wanna see.
You
for
guys should have
myself.
consulted the Toonami King here, dude. It was on Toonami once. I watched only up to maybe 17 or 19 episodes. As soon as one character got clapped that I actually enjoyed, I said, hell no, baby. We stopping right here. Never thought about that show until today. So
I
thank you,
I should
Garb.
have heeded your words.
Yeah, man.
Hey guys. I know we would say, oh, spoilers ahead, but truly I could not give less of a shit if there are spoilers or not, because this show sucks.
Thank you. You worded that very well.
Thank you.
I was also going to transition into that, so yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
man. If you want to hear us
This-
be angry about this show or any other show, you can always sign up for our Patreon and join the Discord
You can hear us live yell in anguish
in
Yeah.
4K.
in 4K. Ultra
Now listen,
HD.
if we can't actually output in 4K, do you want to be
I can.
okay?
I can
All
output
right,
in
well,
4K.
Yeah.
do a 4K stream. Come on. Anyway,
Wow, toxic.
you can email us too.
It's true. Where can they email us?
You can email Medaka at funkyanimepodcast.com.
Hey, man, I'm going to
Email
use
it
that
to the
next
suggestion
time.
box. To
The
anyone
suggestion
who
box.
watched that show or that episode of the podcast. I
Only
don't
for
think
those guys.
Email at funkyanimetepodcast@gmail.com.
But what about the
you
cooler
can do
one?
that.
There's no cooler.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
that contact at funkyanimetepodcast.com?
Yeah.
I know.
Or the
Nice.
suggestion box.
Either one of those works. You get double points if you do it on the aforementioned ones. I don't know what aforementioned means. If you do it at contact or at Medica, you get double points.
You mentioned an afro. Are you talking about the skeleton
we're
guy
moving on.
from One Piece?
What are we
We're
talking
moving
about?
on. No.
We're,
We're not doing this. Not doing this. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm ready to just.
You're ready
To
to
bug
tear
out.
this apart? Yeah.
I'm ready to yell.
I'm ready to wig out.
Dude,
I'm ready.
we're going to bring out.
I'm
So-
ready.
Hey guys, who made the show? What the fuck's the show?
So
Tell us, Garb.
it was a manga first. It's a
What?
8-chapter manga. Yep.
What?
In spring 2010. And it ran for 6 years.
6 years. Isn't that awfully long?
Yeah. I don't know. It probably spaced out a little bit, but I don't know. I haven't read the manga.
And I don't plan on it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can't say I'm that interested in the manga to this. But it got picked up as a show.
Apparently it's better, but I also
They usually are.
do not
but
care.
Even if
I
something
also-
is marginally better than the show, that's still
Not great.
Not enough. And it got picked up as a show in 2014. Ran from summer to winter. and it was done by White Fox Studios.
White Fox.
They also did the Steins Gate. They did ReZero and Goblin
Hey.
Slayer.
Not bad,
That's
not
one
bad.
show that's good.
I didn't recognize any of the other works by the producer and the director.
Hit me.
Miyake,
Just kidding, no.
Masanori and Kobayashi Tomoki, respectively.
Bless you.
Thank you. I didn't recognize any work they've done. So when we were
You didn't know what Monster is?
no.
Huh,
Okay. So they've done something on your radar. So is that what is that? Is that okay? Is that a good show?
Apparently, it's a good show. It was made in
Okay.
2004, and
Okay.
I think it was on Toonami at one point.
Couldn't tell you.
I think so. It's a pretty good one. It's rated 8.8 on Mal, so it must be kind of okay.
All right. Well, we may have to investigate that some.
But he also wasn't like he was just an episode and storyboard guy, so not.
Well,
a director.
you got to start somewhere, man. You know.
Well, you gotta stop somewhere too, and you should have stopped before doing this.
I should have stopped before picking this show.
You should have.
Last fun little tidbit from the show's creation was that it was produced by Square Enix and Toho.
Whoa. Square
Not-
Enix?
Not Toho.
No, I heard you. Square Enix?
Yeah, Square Enix.
What-
They produced a bunch of anime. They pay for them to be created.
Wow.
And Toho produced or had their part in Boku no Hero Academia, Haikyuu, and Dr. Stone, and many, many others.
Okay.
Well, producers don't do a lot.
No,
Toho's
they
also
don't.
wanna,
They
like,
just kind of hand over the money and are like, make the show.
and they're like we can distribute it. It's fine.
We'll whatever garbage you spew out, to the masses.
Yeah.
But ready to move on to presentation?
Yes.
Sadly.
We got that out of the way. So it looked adequate sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an ugly
wasn't
show,
bad.
but it's also not.
A great show.
Yeah, I mean, the show's very primarily based on like a lot of fighting sequence and like action scenes, and they look fine enough. I think in the latter half it looks much better, but I mean, it's. It wasn't eye catching. It wasn't. I think they just went for the shock value. They had a lot of blood and gore, but even then, it was just kind of there.
Yeah. I got sentiments on that.
Above average.
Hey man, tell me those sentiments, dude.
So there were a couple times that they would play around with the art style, like they would do different outlines, I guess, really.
Are you talking about when they got angry
Did
and they
they?
would do like the little pan up
Yeah.
of their faces, like upset
Yeah.
and monologuing?
No, there's maybe it was in the later half. There was a part where like the outlines were purple, and
Oh, right.
I think it was in a fight. But you know, they there was a little bit, but nothing to really stick that out. But
No,
I was gonna say
I-
that like
I forgot that was a thing.
oh damn. Well, they did something once, but on what you mentioned about how like they kind of went just for the shock value and the blood and the gore. Like,
Yep.
I like super gory stuff. I've read all of Chainsaw Man, all of Berserk. Like, I love me some guts and edgy shit.
But-
this is just there's little like
But gore
It's not-
with no like,
substance.
Gore with nothing to say
yeah
is nothing. Like
yeah
character gets arm cut off. Oh, it doesn't matter. Arm's gonna go back on later.
yeah.
That's fine.
And
A
like,
character got arms ripped off. Don't worry, I got guns under there. It's fine.
we're kind of getting into the show a little bit
I
already,
hate this show.
but there's just
You can't not like talk about some of that stuff when
Yeah.
it comes to this.
yeah, that's true. But it looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They drew it well. They were competent animators, so good job to the animators at White Fox.
Yeah.
I think this might have been like one of the earliest directing and producer roles for those fellas, so I don't know. They had competent animators, but you gotta start somewhere, I guess. And
This show's all over the place. I don't know, bro.
yeah, so voice acting. Who watched sub? Who watched dub?
I did not watch sub. Sorry.
I said I don't have the time to dedicate fully my brain to reading subtitles.
I watched half the first episode subtitled, and
How'd that feel?
so it was okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. It was good. The dub. Well, thankfully, okay. So this show's on Netflix, and on Netflix you can let the original like direct translation localized subtitles on along with the dub, so it doesn't match, which I kind of like.
I hate that.
No, I like that because you get to watch both. I'm.
No, you're stupid. What the fuck? You're a monster.
No, so you can see.
You
like,
hear something and you read something different. Yeah. How is that not so confusing and awful?
Because I can hear that they're saying something, and sometimes they say something just different enough. Sometimes you get more information.
So stupid.
You get more information because sometimes the dub will leave something out.
You are so.
I like dumb. I'm siding with Garb. I like having the subtitles on.
What?
Yeah.
No,
and
like
I
subtitles
like
are fine, but when
subtitles.
subtitles don't match up with what you're hearing,
I like it. You just get another perspective on how they translate it.
That's insane. You guys,
it gives you more information.
Guys,
have you ever tried
us.
it? Have you ever
Email
tried
us
it?
and yes, I have, and it pisses me off every time.
Well, I think of it as a mind of a translator. I mean, I used to translate English to Spanish, so I like seeing the different kind of just ways that one would translate a scene, and sometimes the subs do it better, and sometimes the dub do it much better too. So I like seeing that.
But I'm not trying to translate.
I'm just telling you that's my brain.
I don't know. It's insight into the process.
Guys,
I like
email us at funkyanimepodcast@gmail.com to tell me that they're wrong and I'm right, because this is fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. I am pretty crazy, so I mean,
you always just turn off the sub.
Yeah,
I always have.
I always leave it on.
I always have subtitles on, dude. I was born an old man.
Well, like I like having subtitles, but they need to match. That's the whole point of subtitles.
In most other circumstance, I would agree with you. But with anime, like, yeah, sure. Yeah. With not all of them, with a show like this that we're gonna review, yeah, I want the different subtitles. But yeah, maybe if I was watching just by myself, maybe not. But if I was watching Naruto, I probably would do that too, because I would wanna see.
Dude, believe it.
I believe it, dude. You gotta believe. You gotta believe.
Guys, this is so fucking stupid.
This is the discourse of the episode. At least we're not like arguing about like. There's a lot worse that could be argued about. There's not arguing over this show.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think gay people should have rights.
Wow.
Let's talk about it.
Don't believe it.
Wow.
Believe it.
Is that what?
That's what Naruto says.
Is that what the?
You guys, that's what the subs say.
My
Naruto,
brain stopped working for like 5 seconds, and then I hear this. Is this the Funky Anime Podcast? What's going on?
Guys,
Are we becoming the edge?
This is the controversial anime podcast. Cap, dude. Anyway, guys, if you didn't know, I'm gay, so I can make those jokes.
We're covered. We're safe.
Guys,
I kept my mouth shut. I was like,
They
all
didn't
right,
let me
he's
make
he'll figure a way out of
You
this.
straight boys can't say shit.
Yeah,
I was like, he'll
I
figure
I can't make my all-time favorite
Pino.
smoke signal joke.
Pino, you are not. No.
He's doing it. He's got the mask. He's got the blanket.
Cables.
You can't stop him.
Cat, stop eating the cables.
What?
The cat's fucking eating cables.
Anyways, let's
My
get
cat
out of
is
this
well
stupid
behaved.
show.
Guys,
sitting
the
in my
opening
lap.
sucked too.
Wait, hold up. We didn't even talk about the designs of these characters.
Guys,
Can we take a minute?
The character design sucked.
Look, I'm all for fantasy worlds and settings, But when you have your MC straight up wearing a cardigan, when you got your main heroine wearing a straight up sailor suit, Ryuko Matoi looking Senketsu ass sailor suit, when you get Bulat wearing God knows whatever he's wearing, I don't know where's the line crossed? Where
It pisses me off.
Where's the consistency? I don't even know what the hell mine's wearing.
Oh my god, dude!
It kind of is a little reminiscent of Darling in the Franxx, or I guess Darling in the Franxx came out later.
No, but
wait, hold on. I have something specific.
At the end.
I have something specific to compare.
Let me hear it.
Because 02, like everything kind of like that was the only design that like stuck out, and in this show only Akame sticks out. You know. Like,
I think so.
But her outfit's so generic too.
That's the
unfortunate
thing,
because it's so cool.
Yeah, like
no,
that
Bulat's
one thing is even.
No,
like,
actually, no.
lame.
Bulat's is ugly, and not gonna lie, our boy.
Well, the outfit's like the
outfit
armor
is kind
sucks.
of yeah.
The armor sucks, but like his normal outfit's kind of sick. The dude with the horns, the whatever it's called, the weapon guy with the big like marshmallow on a stick, he had the best design.
Oh, the human human arm.
His name is Shu.
Yeah, Shu
is his name. I don't know what
his
names.
When I saw that boy in the cardigan, I was like, what kind of world are they living in? And then we see his hometown, and it's like straight up just like random fantasy village. I'm just like, why do
you look like this?
Why are you shopping at the Gap? What's going on?
This man went to Kohl's before leaving.
I can't. And then, oh my god. And then, I know we're going into the plot a little, but they have this power system based on arms or whatever it's called. What is it?
Dude, my favorite Nintendo game.
And you have everything from like magical armor to magical swords to straight up guns to straight up just demon dogs. And it's just like, where is the consistency? It's just not consistent. Like I don't get it. Why did
Pick a lane, Michael?
Pino, don't worry. Remember? Because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. God,
because fantasy world, but who cares? It's all about the action and comedy.
I don't know, man.
I kind of wish that like they had toned down the edge. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. But I wish they would have toned down the edginess and just made it a little funnier. But then I guess it'd be a little too much like Konosuba. Except
but I wish
with
they
a
did
red
something
girl.
That'd be
normal.
terrible. You're right. Never mind. You're right. We would have something even worse.
I just wish they did something.
Because I don't know. There were a couple of moments where I chortled. There were a couple.
I think I chortled at a little some of the things, but I couldn't hardly remember what they were.
Like I would much prefer them to fucking be a ripoff of goddamn like Konosuba if it would be better.
Yeah.
Like better than what it is now. Shit sucks right now.
Yeah. Can't remember any of the musical tracks either at the moment.
I only know one, and it's Kinpaku, which is the one that has like the
Oh, that one, like
yeah,
the
that's
kind
the
of
only
like
one.
yeah.
That one slaps. Everything else is boring / bad.
They play that like almost every other episode. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, but I'm jamming every time they do it. I'm cat jamming that moment.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
shut the fuck! I'm listening to Kinpaku from the Akame ga Kill OST.
Damn.
That is, yeah, that one. I think everyone who's watched this show, we can all agree on that song.
Guys, that's the best part of the show.
Hey, man.
It's all down here from here.
And
Down here from Hill.
Yeah.
And you can just play that. You can just open another tab and just play that too.
Yeah, just let.
Shoot,
guys,
I want to do that.
Hey, guys,
What's it called?
if you-
Kenpachi? What?
It's Kinpaku.
Kenpaku.
Guys, if you have an inkling to watch this show, just listen to this song and then stop. You
Look
will
at the
experience
pictures.
the best part of this anime and not have to invest any more time than you need to.
You can maybe watch the second opening and
They kind of suck, but are we going to talk about openings now?
Yeah,
I feel
we
like
may as
Bart.
well.
You ever seen that image of Bart Simpson where he's just like vibing his hands in the air? That's how I feel
That's
right now.
me. That's me, dude. Bart vibe.
All right, let's get to those openings.
let's see here. So, our first one is Skyreach by Sora Amamiya.
Hey guys, say it with me. Generic.
Oh my
Yeah.
I've never thought I'd actually be upset at an opening. Like legit. Like every other opening we've had on the show, I'll defend. I can defend a lot of these.
my life, dude. This shit sucks.
This one was a little rough visually. I mean,
I don't know what they were going for with that little band across the screen. Like
that's a sword.
No, like the little like.
Oh, the weird like negative of the image.
Yeah, the negative. I hate that. It looks so bad.
It's kind of weird.
And how it's there on some, but not all of them.
I can't even call it stench because I don't even know what it would line up to in the past to like give it an odor. This is just its own Akame odor.
The odor is post Sword Art Online anime. That's what the stank is. It's like people trying to cash in on that sort of vibe.
Yeah.
That fantasy world with edgy things, and like that's it. And it's just like, this is just not good.
We're gonna watch
and like
that,
the thing
right?
is, I'm like, I've been watching this like multiple times, trying to get any deeper meaning. Like, not even with like the characters rotated a certain way, of like the order that they die or etc. Like, it's not even there's nothing to be like to like discover. You know, it's all flat. Oh, pretty visuals. That's it.
It's pretty flat, if I do say so myself. There's a section where they're all fighting in the darkness, and like the enemies are literally just like cutouts, shadows, and it's kind of weird.
Like,
it's really kind of weird.
The action that like the characters are doing is like pretty good, but like it's so generic. It says nothing. It does nothing besides look somewhat okay. I don't know.
You know what my favorite part is though?
What's up?
Where Akame and the other girl walk down. The girl, who obviously we know is her sister, kind of just reminds me of Louise from Bob's Burgers. I'm not sure why. It just looks like straight up Louise.
That's very good, Pino.
She kind of behaves a little bit like her.
Yeah.
She's just kind of causing problems on purpose. Yeah.
Now my rating just went up because you made a Bob's Burgers reference.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, look, they're the same character, dude. Look, it's if Louise was turned around, that's her hairstyle. Oh, look, it's what's her name? Linda. Yeah.
Yeah, Linda.
Oh, Linda, we're watching a bad anime. Yeah, we're watching Akame get killed.
Change the channel. This show sucks.
No, leave it.
Wait.
You sounded so sincere.
And I'm G.
Guys, that is a deep cut for all you season 1 fans. Not many of you, I bet.
Not many. Damn, we haven't made an iGene reference. I think it has been since season 1.
I don't think we've literally made an I'm Gene reference since we said it once.
We said it a couple times.
No, we said it a couple times.
I don't remember very many.
We said a lot of it.
Guys, opening 1 blows. It's boring, and it's so mid that it's so average that it's worse than like a worse opening.
It's just so forgettable.
It does nothing.
Much like the show.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate because I like the singer's voice. It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
It's not a bad song.
Just
Wow, she sings the ending songs for Konosuba. That's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah, Konosuba's endings are goated.
She moved on to better stuff. Don't worry.
Bless
her heart. Yeah.
Bless her heart.
Bro. She got stuck with this opening only. Yikes.
All right. I'm done talking about opening 1. I don't want to think about it.
Guys, I'm done with opening 1.
So next up, we got ending Konosekai. I don't know how to say that word.
I got you. Konosekai Shiritaku. Oh my god. Shiritaku Wow. Shiritaku Nakate.
Yeah?
Shiritaku Nakate. There we go.
Cool.
Bless you.
By Miku Sawai.
Really coming in.
I kind of skip this every time.
Yeah, I've skipped like everything. I watched it like once, and I was like, well, I got all I needed from this, and then I skipped it every other time.
Yep.
I mean, like, Netflix basically begs you to skip it, and I said,
That's
okay,
true.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Hey man, you know better than I do.
I'm just like, hey, I'm not the streaming service.
I like the marbles when they fall down to the sky, and I'm just like, where did they get marbles?
Dude, that's the Toei logo.
Oh, I'm sorry. The toy with a cat. You're right.
I hate the new cat. I hate
No,
it.
I love
You don't
the
like?
new
Yeah, I
cat.
like the 3D
No.
cat. He's okay.
I like how he points out his big funny sword.
You should see the Toei one for the World Trigger ones. It's just like it's really cool. I had to find a clip for you.
Oh.
Also,
It's just like
did you know
kanji
that the cat is actually from an anime version of Puss in Boots, which was one of Toei's first anime they ever created? And
Yes,
kind
sir.
of
I mean,
adapted
that cat has
into-
boots, I would assume.
Dude, Pussy in Boots. Aha.
But that cat was made for walking. This opening was, or this ending
This
was.
opening, this ending blowed as well.
Yeah.
I like their attempt. I like what they were going for, but
They're trying to be.
There's a lot of
somber,
that
but-
in this. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I see what they were trying to do. Just didn't work out.
and it's kind of a backwards kind of thing because like typically I'll defend a show because hey, they're thematically staying in tune with what they have in the show. I don't think it worked for him here.
This show's theme is so like just all over the place.
Like
though.
instead of me
So-
feeling sad for some of these characters who I don't connect with, it's more of like, oh, this is just an action show and now you're just trying to appeal to like the sensitive side, which I don't really think they were able to fully do in the show.
Yeah. It feels like there was like, I don't know, like they needed to commit a certain way but couldn't, or change direction or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. But that's all just speculation. It came out how it came out.
Yeah.
But
I think I'm done talking about that ending.
yeah. Next opening
Not really much to talk about.
Guys, this shit sucked. Anyway, second opening.
is Liar Mask by Rika Mayama.
All right, not gonna lie, this one actually kind of slaps.
This one's
Yeah.
okay.
I
This one's
like it.
probably the best out of the bunch.
Yeah.
And it's still not saying much because it's
Even then, it's not great.
the song itself. I think it slaps. I mean,
Yeah.
hearing that first initial like 5 seconds, I'm already hyped. Not really sure what I'm hyped for, but I'm hyped. But it's kind of more of the same. I'm not a big fan of having a PNG pasted in front of a
Yeah.
of a scrolling wallpaper, but it is what it is. It doesn't overstay its welcome there.
I just wish there was more symbolism.
Yeah.
It's just, hey, this is a character. This is another one. Hey, look at this character that died.
Look,
That's
a
it.
statue.
Yeah.
Look, a man.
Hey guys, look, we're doing another fight scene where the sky is spinning and we.
I actually like this
barely
one
see
much
the
better.
action.
I actually like this much
Oh,
better
it's-
than the first one.
Oh, it's better because it actually has like
Characters.
It's so dumb though.
It's a little more
still-
complex, which I enjoy too.
It's still not great though.
I beg to differ. This is the only one I'll probably defend. This
I
is
know.
pretty
I
okay.
know. The song's good. Everything else is
Yeah.
incredibly.
Dude, I'm jamming to the song right now. I'm letting it play, and I'm barely paying attention to the pictures.
Hey
It's a
man,
good song.
you're right.
I think
I don't
they
have anything
started
else
with
to
the
say.
logo for this, and that was, I bet
That was that. All right, now who's
of
Akame and
what
what
this
is she good killing?
Okay, who's good killing?
What are they good killing? Good killing me? Good killing you?
Good killing everyone.
Good killing
apparently.
Goku. No,
No,
not Goku.
not Gaku.
Good krillin.
Dude is Dengaku man.
He's got tofu on his stick.
I can't believe it. But no,
What's up?
shout outs to the singer. She's great at this. Is
Singer's
great.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it,
and
though.
again, my weakness is like chanting or whatever it is, harmonizing. That's
the-
really good.
I'm chanting.
Yeah, the like background vocals. Are,
Yes,
Yeah.
the background musicals. I love it. That's all I
Oh,
can say about this.
hey,
I
hey.
actually
What else
enjoy
has
this
she
opening.
done? Let's see.
I'll put
The
it on a
singer,
playlist.
the singer also did Kill la Kill's second ending, which is what I know it from.
Ah, very good. That's awesome.
Nice trivia.
That's
Guys,
good
thanks.
trivia. I like
I
me.
I
some-
guess we could
Appreciate
talk
it.
about the second ending.
Yeah.
Tell me about it,
That's-
because I actually don't think I've ever. Oh no, I did watch this one. Never mind. I like this
Suki
one.
Akari. I
like the song.
Guys,
I like the song.
Guys, do you like Edge?
I like
Yeah.
water.
Oh, this is by the person the Sora Amamiya who did the first opening.
Shout outs to you, lady.
Yeah.
You cool.
It's a great song.
Mhm.
They know how to make effects with an image.
Guys, they know how to do a ripple effect.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
probably drink that water.
I am, it's about a
has
hydration.
Not the one that they're
break
laying
time.
in, but the one with this, the
Pino,
bigger
Pino,
body
I
of
was about
water.
Pino, I was about to be like, that's got like
Blood.
hair in it.
Hey man,
Yeah. What?
it just looked clean, like the animation of the water, not like hygienically clean is what I meant. Like it actually looked like, I don't know, the water looked really
pretty
good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that's the only part of the ending I actually enjoyed. I do like the color contrast where they're sitting in the flower patch, but not really much to kind of like.
And then they don't
watch.
do it after.
Yeah. And like they're sitting in that flower patch and they're not moving, and that kind of just bugs me. Like it's just they pasted the PNG on there.
Dude, I love the 3D flowers.
I actually do like the 3D flowers.
Bloom
I don't know why
effect.
they did 3D. I don't know why they did 3D flowers.
You can tell
I
it's-
truly don't.
It's not 2014 without excessive bloom.
I mean, it's true.
Bloom. I hope you guys understood that the openings and endings were kind of just meh.
Yep. Sounds...
I don't really have anything to elaborate. Like we didn't even get as passionate, or Chuck didn't even get as passionate as he does
I just
usually.
said shit sucked, and that's all I have to say.
That's really all there is to it,
Yeah.
So,
Let's move on, buddy.
I don't remember any of the plot.
That's all right. I can help you out here. Do you need help?
We've got the main cast. We've got this little fucking guy who
this little dude.
this
Tatsumi.
fucking guy who cares? Where did he come from?
He came from a small village. Didn't you
He came
listen
from
to
a
the
small
lore?
village with his two friends that we never get to meet.
And
Well, we meet them at the end of the road.
But we don't form any emotional connection with them. So when you do see them as such, you're like, oh, I don't give a shit.
yeah, and they don't develop. Yeah, you don't. There's none of that.
Well,
They
they
should
can't
have
develop.
dedicated
They're
the-
dead.
They should have dedicated the first episode to them adventuring and be like, oh shit, okay, and then they split up or like they get split, and then you're like, okay, I've had an episode of growth, and now I'm like, wow, shit blows.
So it kind of throws you into the world just straight on. Tatsumi just says, hey, I'm going to the capital to make
Hey,
money.
I killed a danger beast. I'm not gonna explain to you what danger beast is.
Nope, nothing there. Then we get some townsfolk. I remember there's some townsfolk there that are just like, oh yeah, you're going to the capital? You know there's monsters there, but not like the monsters you're familiar with.
He's like
Right off
"Oh,
the gate,
tough."
I was just like, okay, cool. Thanks for probably, telling me the twist of the show.
Yeah.
I now know what to expect.
And he kills a big beast.
Kills a big beast.
And then
goes
a
to
group
the city.
of assassins are like, hey, you're an assassin now or our slave.
Damn.
What say you? And he's like, I'll be an assassin. And he kills a
Damn.
guy.
You jump literally throughout that. You just summarized that episode in one go.
Yeah. That's
Damn.
what happened.
It is what happened. He gets duped by a rich family. That rich family kills his friends that apparently went off before him, and then Night Raid shows up and it's like, okay, you can be like he said, you can be with us or you can be against us.
And they kind of tried to go for the whole thematic, like, there's this big imperial group and they're bad and the capital is corrupt and like there's a building just full of dead people, and it's like, all right, that's pretty fucked up, but I don't
But
know.
who cares?
It's they didn't. I get
I mean,
it. I like what they were doing with the whole the minister and the little kid.
The little baby.
What is he?
Yeah.
Is he a
The
prince?
emperor?
He's the king
He's
or
an emperor.
whatever.
He's an emperor.
He's a guy.
He's just some fucking guy. There's a lot of that.
He's
It's like there's this fucking guy. He
There's this fucking guy. He sits on a throne and Santa Claus tells him to do stuff. Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So then we learn a little bit about these assassins before the show just kills them all, except Akame, who I guess we should start with her, right?
Yeah.
She has a sword that curses you, I guess.
Yeah,
She only uses it like 3 times.
It kills you in one hit, but it has to like make contact with your skin. It can't like hit armor.
Like it's got to
Why-
cut you. It's actually got to cut you.
Why didn't they just make it into a bunch of tiny daggers? Why don't they just break the sword?
I don't think
into a
magical
bunch of
artifacts work like that.
But,
I can't.
But they never said. But they never said they didn't.
They tried to introduce the Imperial Arms early on, but I don't even think they really introduced it well enough. They said there's these mystical items.
There's 48 mystical arms that were made by Emperor Man long ago. We don't have the technology now, apparently, to make any more, so that's all we got.
Yeah, it's something about the way the Imperial Arms are. It's like they make such a big deal out of it, but like, okay, whenever they fight, one of them dies. That could just kind of go without saying.
Yeah, I felt like as soon as they said that, I'm like, oh my god, they're really setting up their own rules, their own kind of like logic in this, and it doesn't work. You have to shock people in the right way, or you have to just make the show more engaging to watch instead of just outright telling you, oh yeah, there might not be survivors.
This is like shows for like 14-year-olds.
But even shows are like, okay, so I am outspoken on how much I despise Naruto through its storytelling. I feel like the plot is not well structured, but I could still enjoy it. Like, sometimes I just want to see Rock Lee kick Gaara in the face once, and I go, oh, like, that's it. This show has none of that. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, because you don't even... I guess you could say the villains are the same all the way through, but, I mean, the villains aren't that interesting. It's an emperor and the puppet master. I mean, and that's kind of where it ends with those two. I mean, sure, there's repercussions of that, but, like, I don't know. Oh, they introduce another group, so there's the assassins, and then there's the Jaegers later.
The Eren Jaegers. I love that anime, dude.
But who else was there whenever what's his nuts joined?
Tatsumi?
That's the one.
Man. Child. Whenever he joined, there was Akame, there was a pink-haired girl.
Yeah, we had pink-haired girl. We had Mine, which is the pink-haired girl with the pigtails. We had Shell, who was the purple-haired big sister type.
Scissors.
We got Bulat, who was our pompadour-wearing armor man.
Yeah, there's Bro.
We had Lubbock,
Rest in peace.
which is a dumb name, but okay.
Who?
Lub.
Oh, I thought his name was like Nub or something.
No, it's Lubbock. Yeah.
That's a shitty name too.
Yeah. You got Leone, who is Leone, the lioness, which is.
I just know them by their colors.
Yeah.
Hey man, one of us has to do our job.
I don't hate.
Bless your soul,
job.
Pino.
It's Garb's job today.
Look, I got you. I got your backup, dude. I got you. We got to give each show a fair shake, despite how much we hate it. Anyways.
No, I'm not giving it a fish.
And we have Big Boss Najinda, which is pretty cool.
Bossa Nova.
Yeah. There's the Big Boss. This is the one with the arm, right?
The mechanical
with the
arm.
Big Boss arm.
Yeah,
the arms
Big Boss
arm.
goggles, Google's eye patch.
She's a badass.
Was in this.
I like her. She's probably like, I don't know, the coolest and most interesting of them.
Yeah, and the first couple of episodes after he joins is kind of like mission. It's kind of like you're kind of like a bad guy of the week or enemy of the episode type stuff. You know, it's like. Oh, you get your slice of life stuff like, oh, let's learn how to cook and fish, and this is going to make you stronger. And lo and behold, it kind of does. Yeah. It isn't until like episode 4, 5, and 6 where they're like, okay, you like these characters sort of? No, not really? Okay, let's kill one off.
Yeah,
right now.
no. So this is one of the things that I have so much anger about.
Rage.
So, dude, despite all my rage, I'm still just a man on a podcast. But so this
thanks,
stupid,
Billy.
Yeah. But so the stupid thing is, they're like, okay, we're gonna do an episode that focuses on Purple Hair Girl, and I said, okay, well, she's gonna die. She dies, and then they're like, oh, we'll do an episode where it focuses on Bulat, and Bulat's gonna die.
I mean, wouldn't call it predicting if they literally told you right off the gate on episode 2. Oh yeah, we're gonna like you better be prepared for people to die. And I'm just like,
No,
okay,
but, like-
you're
but,
all
like,
getting
there's
clapped.
no-
You're getting clapped regardless.
But there's like no emotional like stakes, and they try and do it, and they can do it with every character.
It's that same issue with Demon Slayer. Yeah, exactly. Where they were just like, hey, let's give this. Well, Demon Slayer's example was, hey, you just beat
Was
the
the
enemy.
villains,
Let's
yeah.
make you feel sad afterwards. Didn't work. This time it's like, hey, before they get yeeted, let's just cram this into your head. Maybe it'll work.
Let's give you 3 minutes of backstory, and now you should cry.
Yeah.
Go,
No!
be sad.
And,
I refuse.
yeah. And after first it was Shell. I was like, okay, well that was kind of okay. You got me there, I guess. I mean, I liked her design. I just like glasses, booba. Anyways, and then they go on, and then the episodes progress as usual. Bad guy of the week, until they have the focus on Bulat, which was more so a mentor for what's his face, Tatsumi. And then I was like, oh come on, you can't get rid of a character that actually kind of grew on me.
And then Bulat becomes Goulash.
Goulash.
And then he
To the gulag.
Like, oh, and he's like, okay, you can take this now.
Yeah.
And I said, well, like I guess, but it's I don't know, legitimately, I don't know how to describe it besides just being like I guess
They're really forcing you to try to feel something that isn't there. That isn't well established enough for you to feel.
Like the only time that I had a semblance of feeling was the last episode.
Dang.
And
No,
like, that's
bro
it.
got me. But bro hurt because Gurren Lagann hurt and not because of the shit.
Yeah,
You had a why'd you
yeah,
say that, bro? I don't.
Dude, it's Gurren Lagann. It's insulting to Gurren Lagann that you compare even anything.
I don't
of it
compare
to the
it.
show.
It just
You
makes
were though.
me.
You just did.
No, it makes me. Whenever a bro dies, I think of Gurren Lagann first.
Yeah, but
I don't
Gurren
think of this
Lagann's
garbage,
good.
and then I just think of Gurren Lagann, and then I'm like,
but
oh,
but Gurren Lagann's good. I have.
Yeah,
figures
exactly.
pre-ordered.
exactly.
Anna, did
I
you
love
pre-order
Gurren
those
Lagann.
figures?
I did not.
You should.
I will not. I'm gonna go
Why
for the
not?
Pui Pui Molcar stuff.
I also have one of those.
A true-
pre-ordered. I have the Nendroid.
True
I'm a
taste.
true Molcar dude.
True
You
taste.
you could get the Molcar plush.
Yes.
Thing.
How about the Molcar model kit?
No.
Ooh,
How about the Molcar Nendroid?
can we race them?
No.
You could. Put,
Molcars have to be nice and fluffy. That's why it's only the plush.
Pino, you could also put your Nendroid into the Molcar to drive.
Can you drive them?
I think I need to make an investment. You guys can continue the episode without me.
I will be on a I will be on a short leave for a moment.
Anyways.
But yeah, shit sucked.
And I would go into more details of each episode, but they don't really do much. You get introductions to some of the enemies, but not so much so that matter until literally, I think even after episode 8, where the Jaegers are actually made, which is what Garb was mentioning before.
Yeah. And so, episode 8, isn't that when they kill Bro off?
That's when they kill Bro
Yeah.
off. I think it's the same episode, spoiler alert, when they kill off Akame. I think it's also episode 8.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
who would they
bro.
kill off?
In Gurren Lagann episode 8, that's when they remove
yeah.
Bro from our lineup.
That's true,
Yeah.
but Bro was so much cooler and had such a bigger impact.
Yeah. This show, like, it was cool that he's Bro, but he's not Bro.
I liked his hair.
He just
You know
said
what
to
bothered
call
me about
Bro.
that? There was a scene where his hair was not in a pompadour, and then immediately after it was back in a pompadour, and I was like, no, I saw that. You can't
That's how
sneak that.
pompadours work, though. They
Like-
just
No.
appear again.
It doesn't work here because he just said to call him Bro. You know.
And then he said, "Okay, I'll call you Bro. I'll call you
And then
Bro.
that's it. You're my big bro.
You're
No,
my." And then he
big
also calls
bro's
what's her nuts sis, Leone, who I don't think ever even said that, and I thought she was hitting on him the whole time. So I'm like, why are you calling her sis when she's sexually abusing you?
This shit's
I don't
fucked
know.
up. So we meet Akame's little sister, who it's pretty obvious, and the show kind of just acknowledges that it's really obvious. And even Tatsumi is like, hey, you remind me of Akame. and she's like, "That's my piece of shit big sister."
Yeah, man. There's a point where what is it? Is he captured? No, he joins like the Coliseum, and then it's like, oh, you're my boy toy now.
Yeah. Oh my god. So you know what pisses me off about the fucking Jaegers?
What?
That they're just carbon copies.
Hey,
like,
it's almost like they wanted to make a mirror reflection of.
No, I know they wanted to do a foil type shit, and they're like, oh, this is like this like character, but like also, don't give me the same goddamn character.
I thought that was kind of stupid but funny to me. I'm just like,
it was so dumb. They're literally the same guy, and I'm like,
hey man, this world is a small place. Sometimes you'll find people who are just like you or look just like you.
You mean two characters that have the same general background, that have the same Imperial Arm essentially, and like have the same personality? Like, it's ridiculous.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
They literally have the same armor. He's like, oh, his armor is built off of mine.
Oh, what do you mean?
Stupid! I hate it.
I thought it was funny. I thought that was just like so
pisses me
funny.
off.
I don't know. It entertained me to see that both groups were the same, despite them fighting on different sides.
Dude, it's like Star Wolf, but not cool.
Yeah.
Help me! I hate this.
But yeah, he as Death, who was the general of the Imperial Army, falls for Tatsumi,
Tom and Jerry.
Tatsumi, and is like, you know what? I like him, so let's cuff him up. Let's collar him up. He's mine now.
Yeah.
And as you said, he's like hanging out with Kurame, Akame's sister, and everybody else there. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Also, he has Bro's armor now. That was his Imperial Arms, and he started to actually like bond with it. And he uses it until he dies. Mm-hmm. Spoiler: he dies.
Spoiler.
Tatsumi luckily escapes the Jaegers, and by luckily I mean he kind of just runs away. Yeah. And that's kind of the end of it. I guess they were planting seeds for future episodes, I guess.
Also, I liked how they didn't know that Tatsumi was in the armor, but then they don't do anything interesting with it. They're just like, oh, this guy's with the bad guys now. Like, there was no reveal of oh, it's me in the armor, and takes off the mask or some shit. It's and they're like, oh, it was you. It's stupid.
I think they all individually find out who it is, right? I think Crazy Dog Girl
Crazy
finds
Dog
out.
Girl sucks.
And I would have gotten away with
Thank
it
God.
if it weren't for you meddling kids. You meddling Akames.
Oh my god.
God.
I'm gonna be real though. I enjoyed his interactions with the Jaegers more than with his own team.
Oh yeah.
Because at least it was funny. A lot of times it was just funny.
I like the funny moments in this show.
Also, no, the humor really sucked in this show. This was an.
You know what? Absolute Existence was the worst.
What's up?
No, you first.
No, you please. No, I need to hear this.
No, I was just being you. I was just
guys. The comedy blows because
most of the time, yeah.
there was a thing where so the green hair kid, I don't know.
Love.
Literally, he was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then it was a girl. He's like, okay, I need to go meet the spy, but then two people are these two bodyguards, I think, they're like,
oh, that's halfway, yeah.
This is the guy. And then he kills one guy, and then the other girl's like, I could have loved you. And he's like,
she didn't say love, she said, I would have gone out with you.
Yeah, no, and then kills her, and he's like, I know the one girl who lied to me, and as a joke, and I'm like, how is that funny?
Yeah, you wouldn't hit.
It's so stupid. Because I'm like, the tone in this show is so bad, because they jump from trying to be a super serious and edgy show to just a stupid comedy with no in betweens. You can do comedy alongside drama and serious stakes.
I think the only funny portions were early on when he was getting to know the team, the night raid, and it's mostly the Akame scenes where she's just she has a weird kind of chibi form, and she's just oh yeah, and doing all
the best part. The best
I like
part
that
was
one
when he dreamed about Bulat, and he was just like, "Why did I dream about him?" And he was blushing, and that was the only funny part because
the one that stuck out to me was who's the girl who like had a list of demands for a mate. What was that?
Oh, that was
about?
Esdeath, right?
Yeah.
With blue hair?
When she was listing off all her requirements, that made me laugh.
Dang, she wrote her own character, dude.
Wrote fight the power.
Made an OC. It's great. But that made me laugh, but
yeah. I mean, there's it's here and there, but a lot of the humor is kind of like just things you don't really see anymore. It's all just like basic things like, oh, haha, boy horny, haha.
It wasn't even like that funny though either. It's just like
even when they were choosing his Imperial Arm, I do remember a scene. It's like, oh yeah, try this Imperial Arm.
Oh yeah, they're all like in their
swimsuits,
underwear.
and I was just like, okay, cool. You're really going that edgy.
And I was like, hey guys, isn't it funny? They're girls in their underwear.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Never seen that in my life.
Laugh.
Holy shit.
Please clap.
I'll never see this
Please
again.
laugh.
I will say, we're complaining mostly right now about the first half, and we'll complain about the second half later.
No, second half also blows.
There was a beach episode.
What the fuck?
Right.
I forgot about that.
Like, right after killing off a bunch of characters, it's like, oh, beach episode.
It's so dumb.
Everything is positioned so weirdly.
It pisses me
At
off.
least with
pacing is
Darling in the
like-
Franxx, they did their beach episode before everything dropped, went downhill. And by downhill, I mean both story-wise and, quality-wise. Oh my god, this just they made such awkward choices in this show that it's just it's describing it as just a whole hodgepodge of just a mess.
It's like schizophrenic pacing. It's not.
I couldn't even keep track of time, and I could swear after a couple episodes, they're like, "You've been with us 2 months." I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah,
felt like 2 days.
Like this was another weird pacing show.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, this thing went by so oh, this time went by so quick. This has now been a year or whatever. And I'm like, I don't fucking know. It doesn't feel like it. None of the characters change.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Pisses
me off.
Understanding why I hate it now makes me understand why I couldn't handle it when I was watching it on Toonami many years ago. It's not even a Pino show. It's got the conditions to be a Pino show, except none of the weight to it. It's dumb.
I don't know. It has the badness of a Pino show.
I don't know. Hey, calm down,
This is pretty
bro.
excessively bad.
Bobobo is a good bad Bobobo.
Yeah.
Bad show, dude.
I never claimed that.
I'm down bad for Bobobo.
Man,
I don't
Bobobo is
truly
its
doubt
own
that.
genre.
Yeah.
Guys,
It is ascended to the
pissed me
medium.
off.
Anyways, let's get back to the story.
There was an article the other day
What
that was
story?
like, how much does it cost to license something out? And if we just had millions of dollars, we could have that Bobobo movie.
Thank God.
God, please.
I just wanted to come
Guys,
back.
if
I want
you
the
want
PTA of
us-
Japan to be
Guys,
molding.
if you want us to make a Bobobo movie,
Just donate
Email
us to $5 million.
yeah, guys, donate $10 million. We'll make a Bobobo movie. We'll license out Toei. We're gonna get their D tier staff and
For the
go
low
at it.
price of $10 million.
Shout out to
guys.
Grand Blue Fantasy, or whatever the game was that put Bobobo in their April Fool's gotcha game. That was cool.
Yeah, I think it was Grand Blue.
That's awesome, dude. Shout outs to Peekaboo, dude. Anyways, bad joke.
I don't remember what happens next in the show.
I'll do it
die.
for you. So joins the Jaegers, leaves the Jaegers. Dr. Stylish, which is a member of the Jaegers, is like, oh, let me follow him back home. Oh, here's your base. Oh, let's turn into a giant titan.
oh, I'm Mr.
Oh,
Fashion.
yeah. I like the
Yeah.
big skeleton things. Those look cool,
What?
but I'm
The
pretty...
Danger Beast thing?
it was like a corpse thing. Maybe it was later on. I don't know.
Maybe it was.
Well,
I don't remember.
the thing that Akame's sister had?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, we're
that
before.
was-
that was a
talisman?
Danger Beast.
That's
That was a
later.
Danger Beast.
Yeah, that was a dead Danger Beast. I'm still talking about Dr. Stylish, the guy.
Dr. Stylish, I he couldn't have been less interesting.
I can't keep up with all these freaky doctors, man. There's Dr. Stone, Dr. Strange, Dr. Stylish.
Dr. Mario, Dr. Wowie,
Dr. Luigi.
Luigi.
I'm getting confused.
Anyways, Dr. Stylish attacks the secret base, even though they moved on to their other secret base. Nobody from his team knew he was out, and so he gets yeeted by Akame. After a while, somebody comes back and teleports like Esdeath and like Tatsumi to like a getaway island. I thought the series could have ended there. They could have lived their lives together happily, peacefully, no problems whatsoever. I would have been content with that ending.
This is why people have headcanons. It's like that. Yes. That should just be how it ends. That's how it ends.
Exactly. Yeah, anyways, Portal comes back for some reason. Tatsumi escapes. Esdeath leaves but can't find him. Blah blah blah. They get attacked again. 2 new members. What was his name? Shu, and Chelsea.
Shu.
Yeah, it was Shu.
Shu and Chelsea. 2 new members. Shu is a humanoid Imperial Arms. Chelsea has headphones. Anyways, they make great additions to the team.
She can turn into a cat girl.
Oh, when did we learn about Bulls? When did Bulls come in?
Oh, Bulls is part of the Jaegers. He's the most wholesomest boy.
He's the best character in this goddamn show.
He's got a family, he's got a stable job, and he got a promotion.
And then he died.
People. Yes, but we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. Anyways, Chelsea joins the team. Chelsea's like, y'all bitches. Y'all too sensitive. She becomes sensitive after a while because of how nice Tatsumi is and how nice everyone is. She therefore becomes the bitch, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna save y'all. I'm gonna go kill Kurame for you real quick, so that you guys don't have to. Doesn't work. Kurame's like, haha, I'm immune to all your poisons, or I'm just heavily dosed up on drugs right now.
So stupid.
She gets yeeted. Her head's on a pike. Tatsumi loses it, and then we enter the final arc.
That was the only time that I was like, okay, this kind of gore thing like left any sort of impact on me. Like her head on the stake, I was like, okay,
yeah,
that kind of fucked you up.
Yeah, I was that. That's actually the point in my original watch that I stopped watching. I actually enjoyed Chelsea. I was like, you know what, Chelsea's pretty cool. She's pretty nice, kind of basic, but you know what? Oh my god, head on a stick.
No, you get nothing.
I get nothing. I lost. Goodbye.
I only want tofu on a stick.
Tofu on a stick.
I want fried tofu on a stick.
Oh my god. Anyways, after that, we enter the final arc where it's like, okay, everybody, the armies that we've been speaking to, the revolutionary armies that we have never seen, they're ready to attack.
Oh my god.
Ready to attack. I'm like, great. I'm glad that they finally making a move, but I still only think you guys are the only people that exist in the world at the moment. So they're like, okay, we gotta go attack the Pope because he's not real. I think his name was Bollock. They kill the Pope.
It's a bunch of bollocks.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bollocks. They kill his bodyguards, who are just like, we can kill Imperial Arms users. No, you can't. And then they get yeeted. So, kill the church guy. Imperial Army's like, oh, hell nah. And so they retaliate. More members of the team end up getting yeeted. There's a weird kind of romance that they set up with Mine and Tatsumi, which I was okay with because at this point she was the only girl.
Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't Akame. I'm so glad there wasn't ever Akame. Anything there. I was so worried that it was gonna take the easy way out, but no. That's one of the few like instances of competence that you can see in this show.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of tsundere, so that was a kind of nice. It was a kind of nice pairing. They both didn't like each other. They were both tsunderes for each other.
I didn't care. And
then they said, "Nah, we're getting Mine out of here, baby." And then she gets yeeted at the end once Tatsumi gets captured.
Once again, not surprised.
Yeah, of course. And I was like, you know what? I guess, I'm going by it really quickly.
But yeah, because good. I don't want to talk about this because I'm just gonna be more upset.
Anyways, we're just left with Najinda, Akame, Leone, who I forgot was even alive at this point.
Yeah,
and Tatsumi. Out of everybody, oh yeah, Lub dies in like after getting sent to a parallel universe and falling from the sky.
Yeah, he actually didn't build up enough speed and he died.
He fell out of the QPU.
He misaligned. That's all it was. He misaligned. He did not speed up.
Guys, Oh my god! So that villain, the dude with the cross on his face.
Yeah.
First off, huge ripoff from Full Metal Alchemist. From that character, from Scar, and he was sick. That character from Full Metal Alchemist was sick, and so this character just blows because he's like, I'm a snooty bitch, and that's it. And then he dies an episode later, and I'm like, wow, you couldn't have even made him even a little bit threatening, like at
He had
all.
a cool power. I think his name
and
was
then
Shura.
he doesn't use it well. So I'm like, oh, don't even get me started on the powers, dude. Oh my god.
Dude, have you heard of my trump card?
Guys,
Oh my
Trump, what are Trump cards? What are Trump cards?
I wish I could tell you. They
Plot
mention
device.
trump cards every time. I thought, so this was my theory. I thought every Imperial Arms came built in with some sort of, a paper to their scissors
It's
to
their
like
superior. They're
to
like
do
super.
it. I don't think that's the case. I think some of them
no.
do have it attached to their like own Imperial Arm, but I think some of them just have something that just
I think they're just like special techniques. I don't know why they're called
Yeah.
Trump cards.
because like
They're
Dr.
just-
Stylish is like, I've got steroids, click, and then he becomes like
Yeah.
a big titan. I was like, that's
I think
not
he was
your
just doing
Imperial
drugs,
Arm.
Pino.
Yeah. The
She's
new
like-
trump
she's like-
card.
fucking dog girl's like, I'm gonna use my Trump card. Just get larger.
No, wasn't her trump card. No, her trump card was the dog getting larger. But didn't she have a second
Yeah.
trump card, which was like,
Her-
oh yeah,
her
the
second
doctor.
Trump card was fucking more guns or
Body
some
guns.
Shit. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Guys,
who
Why can you
repairs
even
them.
have
what,
two?
Guys, what is the deal with the amount
What's
of
the
guns?
deal?
The guns and weapons inside of people. Is it that common that your arms and like limbs will be ripped off so that you need weaponry under it?
artillery, missiles?
Why?
In this
Why
fantasy
is it-
settings?
why?
I don't
How do you
get it.
clean
it doesn't
that?
make sense.
How do you
Well,
clean
Dr.
that?
Stylish
How
should
does
have
that
done that.
function?
I
How
don't
does
know.
that function? Also, how is that a failsafe? Like, oh, failsafe that only this amount of arm gets ripped off? What if less gets ripped off? What if your whole ass shoulder gets ripped off? Where's the gun then? It was just pointless. It's stupid. I
What?
hate it.
Yeah, at that point, what would one gun even do for you?
It's so
It quite literally is the weirdest thing.
The show's weird, but not like good or
not like
or-
interesting weird. It's
gross,
not interesting
you know,
weird.
yeah.
It's stupid weird.
Yeah,
And not like a fun stupid either.
I don't
Yeah.
like her
It's
name.
stupid stupid.
it's just yeah.
It's pointless.
I don't like her
Brain
name.
dead.
Seru Ubiquitous.
That's also a stupid name.
I hated
I
that character
hate
from
it.
the start. Not just
hate all
because
these-
she killed Shell. She was just annoying. I'm gonna lead everybody to justice.
I'm gonna.
To be fair,
protect
voice actress,
the children.
very good job. Because I hate hate
You
the
know,
character.
Oh yeah,
guys,
who did the dub?
voice actors?
We
I don't know
totally
why.
forgot.
I hated Leon's English voice actor.
What? I thought that was kind of nice.
I did not like her voice.
You didn't
actor
like
at
the
all.
like the graspy.
No,
You didn't like that.
I
I like
didn't.
that. That was a unique voice I never heard
didn't like
before.
it. I've heard. I think I've heard it before. I just didn't like it. I just thought it wasn't very like.
I thought it was very
good.
lioness.
I don't think lions talk like this.
Yeah, haven't you seen The Lion King, dude? Oh, I just can't. Anyways,
You mean with Donald Glover as Simba?
no, the original one.
With Donald Glover as Simba?
Dang it! I typed in Akame lion. Thanks a lot, dude.
Guys, I hate this show.
Anyways, I like Leone's voice actress. This is good. This good. I like it. Oh, cool. She was Oh, that's so cool.
Are you gonna share with the class, Pino?
No, I'm not.
Okay, fine.
I think that's a golden boy. That's cool. Anyways, I like her voice actress. That's a good voice. It's a very unique one. You don't get to hear a lot of that. It's kind of like the same reason I like what was his name? Guy who plays all the
Gabagool.
no, the guy who plays all the characters you hate.
Huh?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
been in
come
like
up
the
the
past
last
like
couple
5
episodes.
shows
Yeah.
we watched.
What, you mean the best voice actor?
No, not Ian Sinclair. He's got the best
No,
voice.
no. Well, Ian Sinclair is the best.
They all have wonderful voices. Okay, everybody has wonderful voices.
Yeah.
They're
Good
talented.
performances all around.
The performance wasn't bad. I just didn't like the voice itself.
I think her voice is good. I think it fit the character.
Who did the dub?
Oh yeah, who did the dub? The hell?
It just it appeared from the ether.
It appeared from the ether. It might have been Viz, right? No, couldn't have been Viz.
What?
Who did the dub? It might have been Sentai.
It was Sentai.
It was Sentai. Okay. Thanks, Sentai.
Anyways, let's wrap up the plot.
Anyways.
Tatsumi
Guys.
execution. Tatsumi gets freed at the cost of Shu
Hey, guys.
and mine.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
did you know that
Never gonna finish that.
Ice Woman can freeze time?
Hell yeah, dude! You said so, world.
It's so stupid. It didn't even matter. That's the thing that pisses me off the most. There wasn't like a huge like, oh, we need to overcome this. It was literally like, I use it once and it works. I use it the second time, it doesn't work.
No, it's
That's-
because the
you
after image,
imagine?
bro.
No, but it's so stupid. Like there's no point in having it. Why just do something better with the character than just giving them a time power.
Could you imagine
giving
if
characters?
Could you imagine if at the end of part 3, Dio stopped time once and Jotaro just figured it out,
Yeah,
and Dio
yeah, and
stops time
Jotaro
again
just
and he
moved.
punches him in the face and then he
No,
wins.
literally.
And
That's
then
how it feels.
skip
'cause,
to the airplane.
Like it's so stupid. It's so dumb because she's like, and they make a huge deal out of it the first time. Like, oh yeah, I can freeze time because get it, my power is ice and time freezes, and it is so stupid. It's so dumb.
And they brought up
God,
the
it
Ice
just-
Imperial Arm. They did
Man.
bring that up before, but it wasn't worth
Man,
it.
mother effers just hate.
But just
Yeah,
hate.
motherfucker, that's me. I hate.
Motherfuckers just hate.
That's
Oh,
me.
I like, you know what? I like that her Imperial Arms was literally, I'm drinking this blood.
Was okay. That also makes no sense because if this is just blood, like they said, that's not even an Imperial Arms.
That's a
That's
ritual.
just drinking. That's just drinking blood that can get like you can get more of. It's not even technology anymore. It's just blood from a living creature.
There's a lot of things in this show that just, if you think about it too much, actually, you don't even have to think about it too much.
Just think a little bit. Just have a cognizant thought while watching this show, and it won't make sense.
It's a shame. It's
I
actually a
fucking
real shame.
hate this show. I like. Oh my god. So
I'll
I
wrap it
came-
up for you if you want.
No. I came into this conversation like, oh, maybe like I'll feel a little bit like softer. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I hate this show more talking about it than when we started.
Hey man,
That's how bad this is.
I'm usually devil's advocate every other episode. I don't know if I
Bruh.
can be devil's advocate this time.
Yeah, this
No,
show
okay.
kind of is just gonna get kicked and kicked.
I'll finish up the summary for you, even
Thank
though it's
you.
not my show. So after that, they're like, okay, we need Tatsumi because we're gonna do that final attack on the plaza, on the capital, on whatever it is. They go ahead and do so, but before that, you have the penultimate battle, Akame and Kurone. They fight. They have a flashback of like, oh, we're such a great team. Akame
Literally
yeets her.
didn't care. Literally didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, like it was. They build up to that moment, and there's no payoff. It's just like, yeah,
And they fake out a death of Leon.
yeah.
Who we
That
forgot
also makes
about.
me so upset. Because like
That would have been a worthy death.
they just shoot her at the end.
Yeah, they shoot her at the end.
It's so
Like there's
fucked
no
up.
point. Like just let her die there and make it like a bigger thing.
Dang.
God,
But anyways,
this
after
show
Kurone's
pisses
out
me
of
off.
there, they attack the capital. They're gonna attack Santa Claus. Santa Claus is like, "Hey, Emperor, bro, you got the blood of
You can
royals
use
in
the
you.
mecha, right?
Yeah, use the giant ass mecha
Get-
that apparently
get
is
in the
under the
mech.
city. Get in the mech, Emperor."
Shinji.
Gets in the mech. Wave and Tatsumi work together because they share ideals and they want to save their nation. Angel Boy is there, which I don't remember why the hell he's there, but he's there. And they all take down the big old Titan-S Gundam mech-looking thing, all at the cost of Tatsumi risking his life because he was trying to save the people down below. He dies. Everybody kind of just, the kid doesn't die, but like the robot blows up.
Well, he gets executed.
Yeah, he gets executed. I'm not there yet, bro.
But what I also don't understand, one thing that they did do well, that Tatsumi actually fucking dies.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Because if they did an ass pull and showed him alive at the end, like, I would probably be giving this show, like, I don't even know where I'm going to put this show, but it would be way lower than what I'm going to rank it. But
yeah, Tatsumi gets yeeted. Akame's like, oh no, Tatsumi. And then Esdeath shows up, is like, oh no, Tatsumi. Oh wait, Akame. I love war. I'm gonna go kill you and kill everyone else. Love is war, so she's gonna keep making it.
Love is war. Love is
Love
war.
is war.
Love is war.
Anyways, they have a one-on-one fight. Kind of cool. I think that was probably the best animation in the entire show. I think that's when they really stepped it up there, which was kind of interesting. They have their all-out bout, and Akame wins. Esdeath is like, okay, you won, but let me put an ice wall here. Let me hang out with Tatsumi, give him a hug, turn into ice, and then they kind of explode. Don't know what specifically made them explode, but they exploded in their ice little thing. No bodies, no evidence. Akame's left there alone. The nation is saved. Tyranny is over. They execute the child. They execute Santa Claus.
Yay!
Santa Claus shoots
Execute the
Leonie.
child.
Leonie doesn't tell anybody she got shot like 12 times in the stomach. Najin does like,
leaves.
okay, Akame, what are you gonna do? Akame's like, I'm gonna be an Avenger, and so she wanders off. Leonie dies in a back alley somewhere, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Freedom is saved, is restored to the kingdom.
That was pointless too.
It was exhausting because I really couldn't care at the end. I was like, you guys did it. I don't see any change. I just see poor people saying, hooray, we can be equal. And not with your job.
Yay,
the final scene with Akame and Big Boss, like, I was like, okay. That was like the first, like, quote unquote emotional scene that I'm like, okay, this works. You know? Like, that was the first time where I felt something besides hatred in this anime.
Damn.
Yeah, they tried on the ending, and I don't know if they worked backwards from the ending or what, but
maybe.
Because it did build up. It was pretty cool.
This show hurts my brain.
Yeah, because that's the only excuse we could think of for Tatsumi being the main character instead of Akame. But it's Akame anyway.
Why the fuck is Tatsumi the main character?
Yeah.
Why?
Like,
because he has the most monologues thinking to himself everything that we've already been thinking.
And the power creep for him, like, he went from being nothing
a bitch boy.
Well, he was still able to one-shot Danger Beast, but he was still a little baby.
But also, we don't know what Danger Beasts are. Danger Beasts never get a fucking...
Yeah,
I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be real. I thought Danger Beast was what they would call the animals in Toriko. I thought I was watching the wrong anime. I was like, is this Toriko? What the fuck?
Question.
No,
Was there ever one threatening Danger Beast?
No. Besides the one that was attacking people, that was like Doctor Strange's whatever fuck.
Dr. Loveman.
Yeah.
Dr. Stylish.
Those technically weren't like an issue towards like actual combat.
Those like humanoid ones.
But like, and then there was the corpse one.
Yeah.
But like,
what's her butt used?
Why
but
are
there
they
was no
even
actual one.
Why are they even there then?
I don't know. It's to make him seem strong at first.
But it's
pointless.
I don't.
Don't ask me. I hate this shit. It pisses me off.
They said let's throw an idea in there and they don't elaborate on it. Yeah, they don't give it any of the foundation, any of the attention.
So I need to go back to this again. Why the fuck is I get Tatsumi can be our introduction to the group because jumping into the group,
but he's worthless after. Why didn't they just kill him then?
No,
That would have been
they should've
great.
Just like they should have subtly shifted the focus to Akame through those like slice of lifetimes, when they were cooking together. You could have very like subtly like shifted, still keeping like some Tatsumi stuff in there, but like you need to give us more Akame, especially if you want us to care about her story, because her story with her sister is like the main thing that we're supposed to care about, and we don't. Or at least I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so it's stupid. It's pointless. God, I hate this show. Fuck.
You know what else? You know what did a good job? Subtly changing it over to a different character. Dr. Stone. Remember when, like, the first 2 episodes?
Oh my God,
They
dude.
followed a big Chad dude who liked Yuzuriha, and then they were just like, no, it's about big brain Jimmy Neutron ass.
So actually,
Fucking goofy.
funny story about that. I probably said it during the episode, but the first couple chapters were initially following him, and like that was the mangaka's like idea, was to follow him, but then he realized that Senku was such a more interesting character, so they followed him instead, and that's what made the show actually fucking good. So
I like that.
yeah, so you have to adapt, and I don't know, I heard the manga's better.
That's what I
also,
heard
like,
too.
But also we hear about that with every fucking show that we watch that we say is bad.
Yeah.
So like something's gotta give. And I ain't watching shit, so
But it is easier to look at it afterwards and be like, this sucks. But when you're actually making it, it's much harder, I will say, but still,
I know for a fact whenever we're recording this podcast that this sucks ass, but I'd still go. That's it. That was my joke. It's that the show's bad. And that we're bad. Huh?
You're right.
Thanks.
Anyways, can we go to characters?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about the people that we don't care about.
Okay, let's can we talk about everybody who's alive?
Okay.
Akame.
Kame.
That's it.
Boring. Akame is boring.
Not gonna lie, that's my aesthetic.
I know she's your aesthetic, but also very boring.
I like her monotone voice.
Yeah.
Boring.
I like how tired she looks.
I
Boring.
relate.
Yeah. Also, sword. Kind of cool.
Boring.
Personality could use a little bit more.
could use some sprucing up.
Could use some personality, to be honest.
could please, sir, just a crumb of personality for my anime characters.
Yeah, but it's so weird. I mean, Akame is just as generic as you can get. Like
They're all
really say.
generic too.
Let's talk about Tatsumi. Tatsumi, that cardigan wearing,
dead.
jacket ass.
I hate his outfit. I don't know why he didn't get a better outfit. It looked like shit. Like
And they
compared
were so
to everyone
committed
else.
to it.
But it looks so bad. It looks so
It's so stupid.
I hate this fucking show. Guys, this is good. That's the quote of the, like, literally, I'm gonna, at the end of every episode on YouTube, I put a quote or a little saying at the end, and this one's literally got to be, I hate this show.
No,
And that's it.
This show sucks.
Also, guys, what's going to be the thumbnail? We haven't said a single thing funny.
Well, there was something about trucks.
What?
I don't remember.
No, that was before. That didn't make the episode.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow, guys. Guys, this...
Can you just put a gravestone? That's about it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just a straight up gravestone. We'll just, I don't know.
Okay. We already did that for Bobo. But
No. This one.
worse. Okay,
You know what?
great.
Edgy.
Just put up a straight cardigan. Just, I don't know.
Okay, graves. I'll put a gravestone wearing a cardigan.
The Joker card. That's our trump card, is the
Guys,
Joker
we
card.
live in a society.
Oh my god, I hate this show.
Anyway, Tatsumi sucked. He was a boring character.
Tatsumi would just literally monologue in his mind everything that we were already know in front of the screen. It's
Tatsu-who?
I know that Shellin and Big Bro are gone, but I gotta get stronger for the team and for myself. I'm like, yes, thank you, Mr. Obvious. We watched the last episode. We're here with you. I don't need you to tell me.
These two
again.
both have Imperial Arms. That means one of them is going to die.
I don't think I can convince Esdeath to join me, even though I would like her to be my friend. Yeah, no bull, no duh. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't have
sucks.
anything else to say.
No.
about
Why is he
anyone.
even the character?
Yeah.
He's
Can we just
dead.
talk about the people who survived the longest? Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about Bulat despite him being a good
We got
character.
Leon.
I'm gonna, no,
got
no. I'm
Leon.
gonna. How about we do this? Okay, ready? We'll do a rapid fire,
Rapid fire.
and I'll scroll through my anime list and pick the characters that I remembered. Leon. She was
Awesome.
She was cool.
She's cute.
she was kind of cool.
Great
but also
character.
was generic, bubbly character.
Also, she
There's-
likes choking you.
There was nothing else.
Good.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anyone
Nope.
gotta say?
Next.
Okay,
No.
mine was tsundere and had a gun.
That's my aesthetic. Sorry. I don't know what she was wearing, but that's my aesthetic.
What, like the jacket thing?
That's a jacket?
Overcoat thing? I don't know, man. Pigtails?
Pigtail?
like
I
her.
guess so. She was cool. She
I
was.
like-
She had some of my favorite bits, but
She was fine.
She had cool gun. I like
she was-
that.
yeah. She'd get upset. I'm upset. See,
She's a great sniper.
Next we got Bulls. He was
Bulls.
I love
Bulls,
Bulls.
the boy, dude.
cool.
I
Bulls
was
the
so
boy.
upset when they faked out his death with the Mirage attack. I was so upset. I thought he was gonna be fine, and then I was fooled.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, he must have not saw like so the like when.
Bro,
when
did you
Yeah.
like miss seeing that?
Yeah,
Oh, what? I don't know what are you talking about?
He's talking. So Bulls gets yeeted by Chelsea, and then Chelsea turns
Yes.
into Bulls and shows
Yes.
up to Kurame to attack Kurame.
Yeah.
He must have missed the middle because he was like, "Oh, Bulls is alive, huh? What are you doing to Kurame, Bulls?" Ha. Chelsea.
Was that what happened, Garb?
yes,
Was it because you were too busy reading the subtitles?
yes.
Wow.
You dumb idiot. Anyway, that I thought that was cool. What I wish they did was I wish they didn't show the background, like she killed him until like midway through the conversation of
Yeah.
Bulls and girl, but that would be too smart.
He has a family,
He
Family.
he has a wife and child, and I love that for
and he's
him.
dead now.
And now he is truly dead, guys.
Truly.
Fuck. Bulat, he's dead. He didn't
Bulat's got a
he was gay.
pompadour.
He was gay. That's about it.
Yeah.
That was true. They were really open. They were really quick on that too. They're like, "Yes, here he is. He is your bro, and he is gay." And I was like,
I
"All right."
appreciated that they didn't do
This
a
is
lot
my
of
bro.
like, oh, he's gay, therefore gross
Yeah.
jokes. I'm glad that they just said, oh yeah, he's gay. That's it. Period. I appreciated that.
Yeah, yeah. That is an easy trope to fall into. So you know what? If we give the show one thing, you know,
One thing is that
had
they
a good
killed
ending,
the gay.
and then they killed a gay man.
They killed the gay man who wasn't made too big of a joke.
Wow, we've
Well,
really
guys.
progressed as a society.
Guys, Chelsea, she died.
She's dead.
I don't want to talk about Chelsea.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna be fake Nami, but she's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
Dr. Silas is dead.
I don't want to talk about Stylish. Get him out of here. Get him out.
As Death is dead.
Hey, yo,
She's
as
cool.
death. Not gonna lie.
Is
She's dead.
Yeah, that's a okay.
Wave, yo, Tatsumi 2.0.
Honest. Santa
Magenta.
Claus. He was dead.
Nah, Najinda, she's pretty cool.
Karome, she's dead. There's a character named Liver. He's dead.
That's the angel, right? That's the blonde guy.
No, that was the mustache.
No,
man.
that's gallbladder.
What?
No, it was the mustache man who was like part of the three like really big guys with Esdeath, and then they all died in one
Oh,
second.
that guy, Liver.
Yeah,
Was it Liver?
I like calling him Liver.
It's Liver. I remember him.
It's Liver.
He was actually a cool character. Not gonna lie. I liked his like
and then he
long
got
ass
killed.
ponytail.
Lubbock. He's dead.
Lubbock turned into a decent character at the end.
I liked, so he fell into the pervert category for a while of jokes, which I don't really enjoy. I think those aren't very funny. But he loved Najenda for some reason.
Oh yeah, they grew up together. So I can explain that if you want.
Yeah.
Summary: He was a noble. Najinda was hired to kind of like train him to do stuff. Then he left. Then she left, and he's like, "I'm gonna join the army to hang out with Najinda," and just followed her ever since because he was in love.
So
It upset.
also question.
Yeah.
Najida had his goggles at the end scene.
Yeah.
That's it. There wasn't a question. That was just a statement.
How come
He's dead, though.
the one personality they give to a character is that Lubbock is a pervert?
Yep.
They finally give the character something.
Hey, that's how Sanji started out, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Except Sanji's great and goated.
Except for Sanji.
And Sanji actually is talented,
but also Sanji
and skilled.
Contributed to the worst plot point in One Piece ever. Literally having a nosebleed and needing a blood transfusion.
Hey man, I'll stand by the decision that was a bit sussy, but I don't mind it.
No shit. Ogre, he's dead.
Ogre. I don't want to talk about anyone else.
Shield, she's dead. She had scissors.
I don't want to talk about anyone else. There's no one else that matters.
Guy.
Literally no one else matters.
There was Saryu, ubiquitous.
We don't talk about Saryu. She you big dummy.
Got her.
It's literally they just stole it from Kill la Kill.
Guys, and then there's Wave, who's just Tatsumi. That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, you should watch this anime. We have Tatsumi, we have Sword Girl, we have Furry,
we have
Tatsumi.
Crazy ass.
I hate this show. Anyway, that's all the characters.
All right, I don't even want to make a funny bit before best grill.
Hey guys, this is gonna be the most enthusiastic you'll hear me all day. So really suck it in. Welcome to the 88th edition of Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each contestant puts forward their choice for Best Girl of the episode and duke it out for title of Best Girl. Today our contestants, once again, Pino, Garb, myself, and the Patreon. They did actually say something this time.
Yay.
Who are we each advocating for?
I pick.
I'll go.
Oh yeah, go
first.
For it.
No, you go first.
I pick an agenda.
I'll pick Akame.
I picked Bowles, and then the Patreon picked Chelsea. So you have to fight for Pike Girl Garbalax.
Okay.
You want to start, Garb?
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and get Chelsea out of the way. She's cute. She actually had a power that she knew how to somewhat competently use. That's about all I can say about her.
It's fair.
She Lord of the Flies out of here.
It's true.
Yeah.
It was boring.
She was just as you said, the big boss. There wasn't really much about her that I thought was interesting. Even her backstory with Asdeath as a general, or the one-sided love with Lubbock. She was just boring. There.
She should cut down on the lollipops because that's bad for her teeth.
Oh, were we talking about Chelsea or were we talking about Agenda first? I didn't even pay attention.
I was talking about Chelsea first.
Oh, Chelsea goated.
Blows.
Oh. Well, damn.
Boring.
Chelsea, great. Chelsea just is a tsundere, but she's great. Shut up.
Yeah. She's cute. She's good.
She's
cute.
She's a
good girl. We like her.
Just don't lose your head, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
all right, Chelsea. Thanks for joining.
She's kind of a little airheaded. I don't know if you know what I
mean. She's getting ahead of herself.
Got a little bit off the top.
Sorry, patrons. You paid for this.
Pino, dude. Anyways, now talk about an agenda. Sorry, I was talking about an agenda before.
Love an agenda because she's a boss. She's boss girl.
She's a girl boss.
She's a girl boss.
Does she gaslight?
And she's got a big fucking arm to just smash people with.
Dude, she also has her own ride, a Danger Beast Manta Ray.
Damn, dude, I can ride the fucking ruler of the fucking Storm Ruler from Demon Souls.
Oh yeah.
She's awesome. Yeah.
That means nothing to me.
You are lame. It's okay. But
I like her green arm.
Yeah. I would join the rebellion if Najenda was like, yo.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'd just chill. I just wouldn't deal with it. I'd be like, that's too much work. I'm just gonna be a peasant and be poor and die alone.
If it was an agenda though, with her big beefy arm.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Imperial
Arms.
Arm.
Bad. That's it. That's my statement.
All right, I'm next.
She
then.
tells bad
Okay.
jokes. I like bad jokes. I tell
Akame?
bad jokes.
Dude, Akame, dude, though. Akame?
Yeah.
Akame, the only one who's alive.
You know?
No,
Enough said.
Nagenda literally was alive at the end.
Enough said.
Nagenda was literally alive.
Yeah,
at
but
the
she
end.
didn't have. She literally said she had like no time left to live because she gave up her
Well, but
life.
she was
using...
alive when the show ended.
Nah,
so
I didn't see her in the
she's still
post-credit
alive.
scene, bro.
I know there is no post-credits.
There was.
Dude, we
No,
found
there
an
wasn't.
Imperial Arms
was a
to kill
Oh
post-
yeah,
her.
there was. It was
Wow,
fucking
wow! You're
Akame.
telling me
No,
the
it
person who
was-
waits all the time for nothing at the end of the movies?
No, it was one Akame who literally slices people, and that's it.
Exactly.
It's pointless. It
You
didn't
know what?
matter.
Kame
It
is
was
alone.
pointless.
I'm alone. Makes sense, dude.
You're perfect.
Shit blowed.
together.
Akame was boring. They were all boring.
Pino, just don't sword fight with her real sword.
Pino sword fight with her real sword and get stabbed.
No.
No. I know what
Pino,
all we would do is cook.
ask-
Oh.
Pino,
'Cause she
ask-
can cook.
Yeah. And
Pino, ask-
you could just eat all day.
She eats meat. I like meat. She just
I know.
literally grilled meat off the bone.
Pino, can you just try to
No.
make the big sword littler?
No, I
swords?
will not.
I think you should try that.
No,
Also, does
I
it
think
work
I
on
will.
animals?
No, I don't think it will.
I'm thinking
Okay.
about steak.
Anyways, tell me why you picked. Who'd you pick?
Guys, Bulls is great because he's a family guy.
Dude.
That's it.
That's
he was
it. That's
he
the
was-
joke.
He was actually a caring person and was actually an interesting and lovable character, and that's hard to do when the show sucks this bad.
Did they ever reveal what was under his face?
Well, they revealed that he had like blue hair and a chiseled face. They never like showed like his actual head, but they showed like his like part of his head.
Hey man,
not
Bull's
his
built
face.
different.
Bull is built different, dude. He got this cool scar.
Yeah, man.
He's sick.
He's got a family.
He's got family. He's got a cute
He's a good
wife and
man.
a cute child.
He's a good man.
I can be his male wife.
He's
That's
an
fine.
honorable man. I like him.
Hey man. Anyways, if you think our energy is really low, send us an email at
Guys, please
funkyanimetepodcast.com.
send us an email. We don't got any to talk about this week, so let's just go on to miscellaneous.
Can we not?
Guys, miscellaneous. The show is garbage. Let's go to rankings.
Let's go to rankings. All right, can I start?
Go for
Yep,
it.
I know.
Show blows. I don't know why you made me watch this show, dude. This is the only show. This is one of the only shows I dropped like 100% that I would never come back to.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. We didn't even say that. I would have dropped so many times if I wasn't forced to watch this shitty show. God damn.
God. There was potential. It's just there was just too many directions the show wanted to go in.
Yeah.
Like design wise, theme wise, character wise, story wise, fight mechanic wise. It was a mess. It was a mess.
It was a mess.
And that's why just give this show like a 1 out of 5, bro. Just give it 1 out of 5.
This is why I'm giving it my completionist rating of donate it.
Dude, this is 1 out of 5. I don't know how people, like, it's terrible.
Is this the first just 1 out of 5?
I'm pretty sure
you've
somebody
ever
gave
given?
something.
Hey guys,
I think it's the
guess
first
what?
one you've given.
Yeah,
Nice.
definitely the first one. I think this is probably the first one. But guys, I'm gonna just jump in here real quick. Show really did blow. I'm giving it a 1 out of 5.
Dude, 1 out of 5. Nice.
1 out of
2
5,
ones.
gang. 2 ones.
Garb,
Let's see.
what do you have to say for yourself?
This show sucks.
out
I'm
of
gonna
5.
give it a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5?
It showed a little bit of competence here and there, but
I held off watching the last 2 episodes because I just didn't want to, just like Chuck
Last
did.
2 episodes were the best part because it was the end.
He said rip off the Band-Aid. I literally finished, like, I came home from work today and I was like, I have to watch both episodes, god damn it. And I did. God, I can finally just never, ever think about this show again.
Yeah. Thank God, dude.
Hey man, if
This
you
is- Guys, this is the one show that I'm never gonna have nostalgia for and be like, oh, I should watch this again.
oh my
Thank God. Fuck
god, I
this
just
show.
want to get out of
Guys,
here.
we have something next time to watch.
What are we watching? What are we watching? Who's hosting
Guys,
next week?
Me, guys,
what
the
do we-
patrons actually picked something because I'm bad at it and I sometimes forget to ask. what
Patrons,
we watched.
please free us.
And guess what?
What?
They picked Eureka 7.
Cool.
Eureka 7?
Guys.
Really?
Yeah, Eureka 7. You get to watch skating mechs.
7.
Like-
I know there's
like-
isn't it like 2 seasons or something?
It's 50 episodes, boys, so kick your ass in gear. And we're only watching the original. We're not watching... Because there's Eureka 7, the original, and then there's Eureka 7 AO, which is like the second
Yo.
season. And we are only watching the first one, which is still 50 episodes, so get your ass in gear. It's by Bones.
Holy moly.
I've heard good things about it, so...
Jesus. Is this on
Guys.
Funimation?
Yes.
Thank God.
That's it, guys. Done with this fucking show. Jesus Christ.
50 episodes. Jesus Christ. Y'all.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good 50 episodes, not a bad 24.
God damn.
See,
Don't-
it's gonna taste even better.
How do you know it's
Oh.
good, huh?
Watch a good
How you know
show.
it's good?
Because I trust Joan.
Because
I know it's good,
Eureka in the title.
Pino, if you don't trust Joan...
I mean,
Don't
she
hear
says
about it.
One Piece isn't good.
Well, but they've never watched One Piece. Or read it.
Well,
So... That's what...
Fair.
Also, Pino. That's what everyone says. Everyone says Pino's... Guys, this has been the fucking anime podcast.
You can't get out of it that easy.
we can't get out of that easy.
This is why I make you watch bad anime. To
Why,
atone for
punish
your
me?
sins.
No. Hey, who are we, Grundle?
You know?
Shoot, I'm still throwing money at you, bro.
Ow! Oh, man. Actually, the pain is worth the money. Ooh. A piece of money.
My cat meowed at me because I was yelling too much.
She's like, why aren't you picking up that money?
Why aren't you petting me?
So I'm Garb. I'm now KO'd. I'm speaking from my conscience.
KO.
Okay,
And then we have Chuck.
that's me. I'm tired. I got
And
a
we
cat.
have Lord Pino.
Hey, man. It's not Lord Pine anymore. We got a new empire. I'm just like you. Just have a lot more of these.
So guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna crucify him and burn his whole house and kill his entire
Wow, after I
family.
threw all
Oh,
these
yeah.
pennies at you, bro.
They straight
Yeah.
up crucified that man at the end. They
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was Pino. Pino understands my reference.
Bobo?
No, the crucify and burn down the house for people trying to reincorporate into society from a certain manga that you love reading,
Bobo?
from a certain arc,
Bobo?
from a certain gif you like to send of a character chuckling.
Bobo?
Guys, this has been the Fucking Anime Podcast. Make sure to tell your mom you love her. Don't ever fucking watch this show.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
I'm looking through my gifts now.